Hey, hey, hey. Hello, guys. So, listen, I'm here. I'm not going to, I'm trying not to be long, but you all know me if it's been a while. And I'm Natoya Perkins. I'm CEO of Travel with Perks, and I'm also CEO of Thrive. And those two business names came by me doing what I'm going to show you now, right? So I'm going to go in teacher mode today. Yes, I'm going in teacher mode. So bear with me. All right. So what I want to share with you today, as you can see in the bio, is that business experts definitely can agree with me with this one, right? That there are four ways to make money, whether you're doing it online or you're doing it from a brick and mortar establishment. But there are four ways, and these four ways to become an employee, to be self-employed, to invest your money, right? Invest. A lot of persons is scared of investment, right? And the next one is to own a business, right? So listen, as an educator, I've seen over 20 years I've been teaching. So I'm going to share my testimony. Being in teaching for over 20 odd years. Yes, I don't look it. Thank you. But put fun aside a joke. As a teacher in Jamaica, and I have worked overseas for many years in Japan, Australia, and America, right? For many years. And in my home country, Jamaica, of course. And I've seen where I have not become rich. That could not take me to a place of richness and wealth, right? Time freedom was not at my fingertip. And financial freedom definitely wasn't there. We all know universally, or universal, we know that educators basically is like the lowest professional pay. Those persons who love to go research it. But from my perspective, I believe educators are the least paying professionals, right? A matter of fact, back in the days when I just started teaching in my early 20s, they were saying that teachers are not professionals. They were trying to use a different name for us, like caretakers and stuff back in the days. Yes, back in the days. But let me tell you something, being an educator has not given me that time freedom and that financial freedom. And what I want you to understand is that as an educator and even a professional I'm talking to right now, if you're a professional, whether you're a sales rep or you're in the marketing business or you're an affiliate, whatever business you do, you don't make money just by being an employee, right? And so being an employee is like at any time you can lose your job. Right now, I'm a returning resident in Jamaica, and I tell you, it is with God's help I got a job, right? I got two jobs, in the space of less than a year. So that is good. But how many persons who is going to return as an educator after many, many years will return and get in a job, right? I didn't really want to go back inside of education, but guess what? It happened because what? Every job that I'm looking outside of education is putting me back at a level one, but which pay is kind of a little bit better. But with the hurricane that passed through Jamaica last year, and I was here in Jamaica at that time, all the job source was dried up, right? And persons I was reaching out to in medical technology, med rep, sorry, and in other business, prominent business operations, they, couldn't hire me. So I have to jump back into the education field. Guess what? They are now paying me at the lowest. No, I am very established. I have my degree. I have a graduate diploma in teaching English to second language students from in the University of Canberra in Australia. Right? I have my degree teacher's degree here, teacher's diploma here from Jamaica. And I'm telling you, I've traveled and I have experience. I have a master the horizon, if you can think of it as an educator. And yet still I return to my own country. And yet they are paying me on the lowest level. Yeah, a level 1. Now, basically, I'm getting a salary that is almost 3 or next to 4 times my salary I was getting just in the US alone. With the benefits that Jamaica is giving, it's not much comparing to me not getting benefits in America, who is because I wasn't a citizen, but the salary was covering that, right? I was comfortable. So what I'm trying to explain to you is that as a employer or an employer, your job is easily gone like that. And not only that, with that being said, I am not permanent because I just start the job. So I have to work a year first. And then the principal or the ministry decide if they want to keep me on. So guess what? By the end of the year, I'm not sure if I'm going to have a job. So being an employer, in the nick of an eye, you definitely can lose your job, your income, right? And so the next thing I want you to look at is, what if you want to self-employ? So what if I decide that I'm going to, employ myself, right? This is what is going to, can be a freelancer. I can go to the schools and all knowledge and the experiences that I have. I can go to different schools and, align with the ministry to get me to do consultations and all these things, become a contractor doing, because I'm very skilled with a lot of stuff. And guess what? But still, I will be trading time for money, because they would be demanding me to come at a time that should be relaxing for me, right? Because as self-employed, you can't just live as how you want to live. Why? Because you have to work that money. You're not getting a salary where you are set to know and sure of that salary coming in. So you have to go out and make it. All right. The third thing is investment. So yeah, that's a very great one. Not true, right? Yeah, because we're talking investment, and rich people have mostly do investment. If you're poor and you have look extra money, then disposable income, fine. But let me tell you something. Yeah, I'm going on my Jamaican talk, because I talk to UK Americanish. So let me say, if you supposed to invest and you're rich and you're poor, where you gonna get the money from? You have to go be an employer, or you probably would have to be employ yourself. So let me say this now. Though this is a great investment, it takes money to make money. No, so if only, yes, just if only you have lots of money. And if we have lots of money, why bother invest? Right? Because you have lots of money and you invest, you just go enjoy the money and you live your life, right? But guess what? You have to invest. And so rich people invest because they have lots of money and because you have time. Yeah, if you have time and you have lots of money, then you can do it. But it takes money, as I said, to make it. And guess what comes with that? Risk. I'll remember Cash Plus and all them something there, right? Cash Plus and a whole heap. All the young folks, them don't know what me are talk about. But a lot of persons lost some money because they keep reinvesting in these in Cash Plus, and them not take out them invest them capital, not the capital, their profit, and they keep reinvesting the profit. And one day, that's it. So you invest without doing any work. Those things are risk. Okay? So, but there is a smarter way. Yes, I'm getting to there. What is the smarter way? Owning a business. Okay? Owning a business. What is that business? A business can allow you to scale, to expand to places beyond your scope, beyond your, what would I say now, your community, beyond your state, beyond your prefecture. If you're in Japan or one of those places, maybe you, I think Canada does prefectures and so on. Beyond your nation, a business can scale that much. Look at KFC. I love using them as an example. KFC started in his neighborhood, and it expand every country that I've ever been to: Panama, Japan, China. I've been to US. I've been to Jamaica. Everywhere you go, right? KFC is there, and the man dead and gone. So that's where I'm going now. How can we leverage one business to become a chain? So listen now, a business that make money 24/7. That's what I'm showing you today, right? It works if you live in this country, Jamaica. It works if you live in America. If it works if you live in any one of the continents, them, right? This business works. Over 20 other countries, roughly 24 countries, this opportunity is in, right? It works in any parishes, any provinces, any state, any parishes. So that's what I want to show you today. To show you a turnkey business in a $10+ trillion industry that is internationally affiliated, right? How to own your hotel chain, or how to take part in a hotel chain, how to have a hotel chain business without huge investments or even owning one single hotel. Type in the chat and say hotel chain. Hotel chain we are talking about today. Yeah. But this is all we can leverage. The only way you can do that is by leveraging every hotel in the world. Marriott. See, when the one downtown, when we come down here, when we come back, Mr. One downtown, rock. Your mother tell me rock. Yes, rock. And ROK, me I call it. People say, no, it's rock. So the other day we have some training down there. And I'm saying, no, they may hotel a nice man in a Kingston, right? Hilton, all the chain of hotels that you can think of. You can have access to those chains and making millions of dollars internationally. But you have to leverage it. How do you leverage this? You don't need experience. Like, oh, I have all these experience as an educator and still can get a scale 2 salary back in my own country. So I want to show you something today. All right. I want to show you this. Gone mode now. So if you, this is you, right? Whether you're man or your woman or your boy or your girl, right? Whatever gender you are. Some people is he, she, they now, and it. So whatever you are right now, I'm telling you that this is you. And if you are to be, and if you are an employer or a business owner, right? You have your business and you work your business. This is your business, and you have one hotel. You are our B&B. So Airbnb. That's what you have. You take care of it. You pay bills. What else? Utility and those things. You're going to maybe you have to cut grass, which we call maintenance, right? And all of the other stuff that you have to do. You have to clean. What else you have to do? Fix everything that needs to be fixed, right? And all the things that comes with having ownership of our Airbnb. You have to go in, talk to the customers and all these things. But what I want to show you today, what if you have a hotel in Barbados? What if you leverage one hotel in Barbados, one in Canada? No, not Canada, because we're not operating in Canada. What if you operate in US? Okay, US of A, and you have a house, a hotel there, or a group of leveraging there. Now, wherever you are, say you have 2 there, 2 here, and 2 there. When you are by yourself and you own that Airbnb, when you go to vacation, you make no money. If you are not working, you make no money. But if you leverage hotel chains in different countries, over 24 countries, and I'm going to put my favorite here, Trinidad, because I have some Trini friends. Trinidad, right? Trinidad and Tobago, right? Put a little chain there, and you leverage that. That's another tool. So you are leveraging 2, 4, 6, 8. You can go on a vacation and come back home to multiple streams of income coming in your bank account. That's the leveraging that I want to offer you today. Leveraging different hotel chains inside of this in 10 to 11, almost 11. I think it's 10 point something now. $1 trillion industry travel by tapping into these hotel chains without owning one property. So right here, you own the property. You have to maintain everything here. So you have to maintain this. What if you don't have to maintain anything? You don't have to pay any bills. You don't have to water no garden. You don't have to make sure the grass pretty for people to come in. These hotels are already doing the work. These persons here, all you're doing is getting access. Once you have access in those, you are leveraging. And so by the time you come from your hotel, you don't have to go to Barbados, you don't have to go to USA, you don't have to go to Trinidad, you don't have to go nowhere to develop these, to leverage these. And I'm saying all you need to do is click the link below, right? Go ahead and type leverage. Leverage in the chat. I want to leverage in the chat. Hello, everyone. Hello, hello, hello. I see you coming in. I see you coming in. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate you. All right. All the persons back in the days who used to follow me and you are still here with me. Thank you for your support. I do appreciate you. All right. Now, this is what I want to do. If you, thank you for coming. I want to quickly say to you, I'm going to give away. Listen now. If you reach out to me, complete your registration. So you're going to click the link in the chat. And if there is somebody, the person who sent you this link, I want you to reach back out to them. Okay? Reach back out to the person who sent you this link and they will talk to you. All right? Thank you. Thank you, Favon Parish, for leveraging. Yes, awesome. So I want you to continue to write the leverage, man, because we're going to leverage all of them hotel chain here, right? So wherever you are in the world, you are going to be getting paid just by positioning. I feel like a teacher now. Okay. Yeah. Positioning yourself whether you're an educator or you're a professional, as long as you have the desire, the stamina, and the movement, the zeal to market yourself, establish yourself, position yourself in Barbados, USA, Jamaica, right? I am in Portmore, and let me tell you, I can be right. I'm in Portmore, and I have hotel chain attachment and leveraging in UK, US. We have not Trinidad yet. We have in America, Jamaica. Me say US already, right? And a couple other ones. And I'm in Jamaica. This is why I said the teaching profession alone, that's just one salary. One income is just one income. And Mr. Warren Buffett says, never rely on a single source of income. Invest to create multiple streams. And not only that, I want to stop here and say to you, if you rely on a single source of income, what's going to happen to you? Look at so many persons who got displacement in the Hurricane Melissa. Okay, I'm back, right? I think I'm still back. Let me check. Comment in the chat if I'm back and you can hear me. Internet mashed me up a while ago, man. Yeah. Yes, another thing. I'll make sure hurry up and finish before Jamaica decides say JPS cut off them light. Yeah. So I'm still live, I think. It's still moving, yeah. So let me continue. Here what? Go ahead and type leverage in the chat. And I want you to also look at the fact that with this opportunity, you can own a hotel chain, have access to hotel chains, right? And you can start leveraging. Just imagine your own establishment internationally. Say, for example, as I mentioned, 6 countries, 2 locations in each countries, mighty God. And then guess what? You see, these two individuals or these 2 hotels that is chain that is here, they are going to branch off in that same Barbados. This one is going to branch off in Barbados in different states and cities. The same thing in Trinidad and Tobago. The same thing in USA. Exponential earnings, right? Now, there are some naysayers right now, and that's all right. You have about 92. Study shows that it's 98% of persons are going to say this sounds too good to be true, right? They are going to say that. Oh, thank you, Favon. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. Hey, yay. All right, never mind. All right, so 98% of persons are going to say this is too good to be true, This no sound too nice. Then it's something so easy, but hear what? As simple as something is, especially Jamaicans, we tend to make things look hard. We like make things seem like it's harder than it actually is. But it can't hard. Or if it hard when you have chains of hotels. Let me show you again, man. chains of hotels in your own scope of, say, Jamaica, and you have chains in USA, chains, not chain, right? In USA, Barbados, Trinidad, and Tobago, okay? And where's the other one? Ireland, and then we have UK. Just imagine. You might not be able to see, but all of them are there. Listen, if you want leverage, go ahead, reach out to the person who sent you this link and register right now. If it is me who invited you and I talked to you before and so on, I want you to go ahead and click on the link below. It will take you to the registration page and get you the information that you need. You will eventually go and find the next page that is going to take you to book a call with me so that I can guide you through the process and help you with the application to get ready to go. All right, but this is the key thing. I want you to go ahead and type serious people, not curious people, but serious, not curious. If you're curious, this is definitely not for you. No time wasters around here. And as I said, Mr. Warren Buffett says, streams of income, don't rely on one single stream. Go ahead and type streams of income in the chat. Okay, when you're reaching out to the person who sent you this link, I want you to also tell them stream of income, you are ready, and they will send you a link, and they will talk to you, and they will do their own registration with you. All right, so as I said, I'm not looking for the multitude. That 98% is always going to say no. That 98% is always going to be negative Nancy. Those persons, it's fine. You can be negative. We are always going to find that in our own country, among our friends, among people we don't know. But what I want right now is that 2%. Is it that 2% that God has been pricking your spirit a long time ago? You hear the business already, you hear it already. And because you hear it, you did skeptical and I say, yeah, wonder. But see it, 5 years, 10 years, 7 years gone, and you still not start. And you may talk to them, that 2% that me want. I want you to click the link right now, because you're ready now. Your mind ready, your spirit ready, because guess what? God has been talking to you for a while. You feel it in your heart. You hear me talk, and it bring back spiritual memory. Your spirit, it prick in your heart, man, and I say, you've been praying for something. You need to get out. I talk to a lot of persons in my business, and they keep all educators right now. The school I'm at, a teacher every minute she's sick, and she said, boy, she soon reach out to me, from that from last year, right? So if you are watching, I'm not call her name. If you are watching, you may talk, click the link, right? Because a lot of us as educators, teachers have 6 different jobs, The principal had a meeting yesterday, and him say, a matter of fact, let me say this. Did you know that there is something, those who are educators, there is something in some bylaws or some law, something he was quoting, and he said that teachers should not have more than one job. Pandilick something where them give me, and the 1 or 2%, what they call it, where the thing the name again, one something there, we don't remember what name. Teachers not supposed to have more than one job. And teachers are the lowest paid professional, in my opinion. Yet teachers, their school are sell pencil, rubber. Forget one bus fare if you come and work. That's a craziness, not none. So listen, teachers and educators, and professionals. If you have to have one more extra job, you need this leverage income. Okay, you need to tap into the travel industry where you can leverage different hotel chains. All right, so I'm going to close off now. As I said, type in the chat, no multitudes around here. No hashtag, no multitude. All I want are those few faithful servants who is ready to push through for that goal, that why you want to do this. It must be bigger than anything else. When you tap into this industry, when you tap into this leverage, you will not be disappointed. You can't be disappointed, because Natalia here don't work with persons who sit by the way on the sidelines and watch everybody clapping them and you sit down. What are you going to do about it? And I deliberately didn't do this yesterday because yesterday was what? April Fool's Day. Because if I had done it, people would have said, this is not sound right. This is not real. April Fool's Day. It's not April's Fool's. Right? So, last thing. God gave us the power to create wealth. Go find it in the scripture. God has given us the power to create wealth. Why? I'm going to talk to some Christians now. You have some Christians who think that them nothing look nice, them nothing dress up too nice because people are going to talk and say, you know, fix up yourself, look good, rub shoulders. And then, you know what? On the 12th of April, we are going to Montego Bay to meet the millionaire who has established, who are the pioneers of leveraging hotel chains. Right? So I want you to join me if you're ready to go. If you're in Montego Bay right now, or if you're in Kingston and you want to go, just reach out to me. It is free for persons who are not working with me right now. If you are not working with me, if you are not registered with me, you go free of cost to come and hear how you can leverage hotel chains. And not only that, leveraging the hotel chains, if you work with me, you will also have access to many other things that is going to attach to that hotel chain. Now, if you want to go to, I'm going to give away some things right now. I want some butts in seats. So on the 13th of April, I want you to comment in the chat if you can go and if you are available on that day. A matter of fact, even if you're not available, make the time, because guess what? This is fire. The last one we go in a Kingston, me I tell you, say, did the you say all the men them up come out for them family now, you know. So let me tell you, you have to take that leap of faith. The 13th of April, comment in the chat and say Super Sunday. If you want to go, it's free of charge. And if you show up, I want you to make sure you sign up and register under my name as you the person who invited you. Natoya Perkins. N starts with Nancy. Natoya Perkins. Miss Moti Perkins. You remember Miss Moti? Right. Moti Perkins. So Natoya Perkins. So once you get into the room, you register to say that Natoya Perkins has invited you. You get to go in free. You show up, you come and show yourself and say, Natoya, I saw you live and I came and I show up. I'm going to give you a hotel, a $300 hotel savings card. I think it's $300. We'll confirm when on the day. 300 hotel savings cards. That way you can, anywhere in the world, you can use that savings card, right? if you show up on Montego Bay, in Montego Bay on the 12th, and I share more information with you once you comment in the chat to say Super Sunday. I will reach out to you and I will share more details with you. God bless you. God bless you. God has not given us a spirit of fear, but of love and of power. We don't have no fear on at this place, you know, because guess what? He has given us the power to also create wealth. Have a blessed Easter, Holy Thursday, and enjoy the rest of your Easter because Brown Sugar says so. Peace. I'm out. Take care, guys. Love you, and thanks for always supporting Natoya. Go ahead and leverage this business. Reach out to the person who sent you this link, and also if it is me who invited you, please go ahead and comment in the chat or comment in the chat and click the button to get to learn more and do your registration. Get in touch with me and we will sort you out as soon as possible. And this is definitely an investment. You have to have an investment. Serious people, you have your investment right away to go within this month, no later than this month, and you're ready to go. We are here to guide you, support you. We have all the tools and trainings. We even created an app. We created an app in last month just to support the persons who really are standing up for their family and leveraging for a legacy in the future. God bless you and take care. Love you. Thanks, Favon, and everybody who is there joining and not talking. Thank you. God bless you. And if you're watching this on the replay, go ahead and type #replay. Bye-bye.